Hello, I am Dr. Jane McCartney. I'm a chartered psychologist in the UK, and I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about narcissists and narcissism and how to survive it and get beyond it. If I could ask you please to, if you get some value from this, to make some comments below, that'd be really great. Hit the notification button, the like button, subscribe. That's really great, because the more YouTube realises people are watching, the more it'll get out there, and the more people that are suffering with narcissists in their life, even though they may not know it, can do something about it. In today's video, I'm going to be looking about flying monkeys, and the term in narcissist world, if you like, of flying monkeys. They don't use it themselves, of course. They are just somebody that's a lackey, a go-to, they're sort of like person of choice, they're useful idiot. But flying monkeys, think about the Wizard of Oz and the flying monkeys that used to do all the bidding for the Wicked Witch of the West. That's where the term comes from. And narcissists will not think twice about using anybody, including you, to be one of their flying monkeys if it gets them what they want. Now, if we think about narcissists, they are people that are very self-enamoured, they are very controlling, they lack empathy, they can be quite manipulative. The most important people in their lives are, me, and me as far as a narcissist is concerned. And hey, everybody should really know that and understand that. They like to be the centre of attention. They like to be number one. This is a narcissist. And if they feel that their grip, their tenuous grip on that is getting away from them, then that's where they get abusive and controlling and gaslighting. And if you're in a relationship with a narcissist, sometimes you don't even know it. Those around you will, but they keep you away from them. Isolation is the number one tactic. And the more you can understand what a narcissist is like and how they think, that is a really, really good thing for you. So flying monkeys, these are the people that you may be a flying monkey without actually even realising it, and you'll be making apologies for that. Say, I'm just thinking about people that I've seen over the years, and I don't know, say the wife would go out to situations and get steaming drunk, and then make a complete show of herself and then start shouting, and everybody, she was the narcissist in this case, and, you're all against me and all these things. And the guy would just kind of go round just making apologies for her, saying, oh, she's been really stressful at work, the kids are playing up, and, there's always an excuse for behaving like that. I remember dealing with one chap once, this was many years ago, and he said, I did a video a little while ago about when enough is enough, and his enough moment was when he said at 3 o'clock in the morning, he found himself sweeping up rose petal heads that his wife, who had come home drunk and he didn't know where she was, he was looking after the children, had gone round and just pulled all the roses in their front garden off their nice, neat little suburban lawn, and pulled all these roses in a drunken rage about she couldn't get in or something, or she couldn't get a key in the door, or whatever it was. I can't remember particularly what it was. And so the neighbours, obviously they knew what was going on, but so the neighbours didn't see anything. And his sense of shame was that, if they don't see anything, then they mustn't know that it's going on. He was out there with a dustpan and brush, sweeping up all of these rose heads. And that, he said, when he was on his knees doing that, was his enough. It was enough moment. So he was an unwitting, in that case, flying monkey. Now, an enabler, an apologist. But you do get people around narcissists, and narcissists rather like them. And they kind of come, I kind of call them their second in command. They are a flying monkey, but they're like the chief flying monkey, and they know it, and they're aware of what the narcissist is doing. And if you think about somebody, I don't know, let's think about Iago in Othello. He was highly manipulative, but he was kind of like, when it suited him, he was Othello's flying monkey, because he would do what he wanted to do because it suited him. If we think of any kind of political situation, there's always people just underneath feeding and enabling that person. We can think of all dictators, and they will be just tons of them underneath, just always trying to be that person that, I don't know, in some cases doesn't get killed, that person that doesn't, upset that person, so then they can carry on, driving around and flying around in, the latest Learjets and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So they know that they are the flying monkeys, and the narcissist will be using them, but they will be so enamoured with their enamouring that they don't actually even realise that's what's going on, and that's often very, very a typical situation. So if you feel that you are or you could be one of the narcissist's enablers, one of the narcissist's flying monkeys. Recognize it. That's the first thing you have to do. And then think about, is this good for you? It may be, because you get to drive around and, fly around in Learjets and things like that. But more often than not, I think it's probably fair to say that it isn't good for you. So what you have to do in those situations is you make your plan to get away from that. It's not healthy. It is completely toxic. It will never be anything other than toxic. So please just make your plan to get away. Listen to the people around you. Look on the wider picture if you need to look at kind of forums and help and what's out there for you, because it is possible. Because if that is not your true self, being an enabler, an apologist, a flying monkey, if that is not your true self, then please, you can do something about it. It is your gift to yourself. It might not be as straightforward as just walking away from it or being dismissed, but you can do something about it. Thanks so much for watching. Please take care. And again, if I could ask you to comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, that would be really great. Until the next time, thanks ever so much. Bye.